All right, let's talk a little bit about AFK. One of the more like enjoyable matchups, some comedic relief. We've faced AFK before if you've played previous expansion solo adventures. What you want to do against AFK is win by turn 6. So when you're mulliganing, just try to get as much early power as you can, because she's got 40 health, and on turn 6 she's gonna flood the board. And unless you have some like tricks like a brawl or basically brawl, so many of her minions have 8 defense, there's not a lot else you can do. Unless you have that or a full board clear, I guess, then you're going to take a astronomical amount of damage that following turn. So we'll start it and see how our Warlock deck does against AFK. Again, it's one of the more enjoyable matchups, although it's pretty linear. You either win or lose. It's not so much like... For the most part, there's not a ton of strategic decisions. It's just... And we're not going to take a chance here. We're going to keep these 2 minions. They might not be that powerful, but we just need minions, right? So we want to play Knife Juggler as soon as we can to get that extra damage in. And by the way, one of the disadvantages of having stealth, which we do have, is that even though we've got taunt that we can play down, they are stealthed. So they are not going to slow her down at all. This is good for a finisher. As you can see, she will just continue to not play anything. Out of my jungle. I think we want to play this because it has the most attack. We can play 2 minions on 4. 2 attack. Yep, so it doesn't matter. We probably ought to do some math here. How much attack does this have? 5? Okay, it's worth playing this first, I think, then. And we only have room for 2 more minions, but we're not going to need them. We've got 13 plus 5. We'll be able to kill her the final turn. We do only want to play this here. So she's down to 4 health. So now you'll see the Boots of Haste turn into all of her minions. She does run Ragnaros, but I think it's a one-off because it's not very often that you see it. She refills her hand and then she'll have room to play 1 more. Ooh, is she playing Light Lord? We still have enough damage, but that's scary that she's going to heal. If we had gotten less lucky on our RNG, I guess, and she could have healed above our lethal range, that'd have been sad.
Extraordinary. Okay, I'm ready now. Well played. Okay, I'm ready now. Critic. One by one.
And that is AFK.